오늘은 레스토랑 모멘츠에 가기 위해서 만다린 오리엔탈 호텔로 걸어보고 있습니다.
On the starters, we have. Allow me to explain you a little bit our menu. As you can see, we have a tasting menu, and in that case, we call it La Vuelta, which it means the tour.
This is a local water from a manantial. It comes naturally with gas. It's not injected.
조그만 메뉴를 줬어요. 테이스팅 코스 먹으면서 하나하나 보라고 지도도 주고. 뭐를 먹을 메뉴.
We'll start. I will bring all together and then I will explain you.
Awesome.
We're starting this journey here in Catalonia with 4 dishes representing the 4 provinces of Catalonia. We're going to start with this calçot. The calçot is a traditional, a special onion here. It's similar to a spring onion. We have made it in tempura with a smoked salt on the top. We continue with this bomba de la Barceloneta. It's made with potato stuffed with 3 types of meat. On the top, this garlic mayonnaise and a little bit of spicy sauce. It's very traditional from Girona. Here we have this sweet sausage, originally called botifarra dulce. On the base, sweet apple. And by the end, here is the coca de recapta. It's a very crunchy bread with escalivada on the top. It consists in baked peppers, aubergine, some onion, a small anchovy, raisins, and a jelly of moscatel. It's a grape. We usually dip this calçot inside this special sauce based on nuts and tomato. A bit of the south food here. It's made with ecological flour. This bakery have their own fields of wheat, so they produce their flour and they can control all the steps or the quality standards. Olive oil is 100% Arbequina. It's the specific type of olive. It's the most extended here in Catalonia. It's a very small one. Very aromatic, flavory, smooth. I really like it. And with the butter, would you like some salt with it? This butter is from La Cerdanya. We have an appellation. The appellation, let me show you in the map. We're going to the south. We're right to Murcia. We're here. So they have a traditional recipe called zarangoyo. Originally it's scrambled eggs with zucchini and onion, but we have made this special version a little bit more interesting. We're using the seasonal artichoke. We're going to add a little bit of onion. On the top of your dish, you can see this very thin crunchy slice made with potato. And instead of scrambled eggs, we are going to use a special egg foam with a reduction of onion. By this way, we are going to combine different textures and make this recipe a little bit more interesting. By the end, we add some artichoke chips. And now we're ready for finishing. The last ingredient.
looks really good.
Thank you.
Gracias.
Yes. Farto with horchata. Horchata is a vegetable beverage. In this case, we have made it with rice. It has as well a little bit of cinnamon. The idea is that you can drink this beverage and dip this special bread inside. I would recommend to leave a small piece of the bread by the end because it's coming a second part in this city.
Awesome.
Thank you. As I promised, here is the second part. There's the red prawn with the crunchy legs that you can eat as well. On the base, salmorreta is a traditional base that we use in Spanish gastronomy as well for paella or fideuà. So maybe it can remind you to the same flavor.
Gracias.
We continue in Granada, is the city more on the south. We have inspired this dish in the Arabic gastronomy influence that have all Andalusia. On the base, ajo blanco, a cold soup made with almonds and garlic. On the top, this special bread stuffed with lentils, hummus, and fresh herbs. On the top, this special caviar is the first and only one in the world that is ecological, so we are so proud of working with them.
Where is it from, this region?
From Rio Frio, Granada. We arrived to Madrid. We have this special recipe called callos a la madrileña. The original one is made with pork, with the intestines of the pork. We have made this version with codfish. It's a special cut at this part of the fish. So it has a special texture with a lot of collagen, simulating the original one. On the base, we maintain the same concentrate of chorizo and a little bit of onion, and it's very tasteful.
Gracias.
Next part, Mr. Chair, we have the turbot. The kitchen just wanted to present it just to make sure that it was all in order, and if you'd like to have it cooked anymore.
That's good.
Fantastic. Now the kitchen will clean it and cook and prepare the dish, but we just want to double check.
Thank you.
Same turbot. On the base, we have two different sauces, demi-glace, and a little bit of paprika sauce with the reduction of the fish. Then we have this special potatoes puree with green bean. This fish is cooked a la gallega with a little bit of garlic and paprika. Sweet paprika is not spicy.
Thank you.
Okay, sir, so let's continue now in Burgos. We have our beef sirloin. We put it with a little bit of a Burgos cheese and a cream made with a cauliflower. 3 small bonbons made with the water of the truffle and the juice of the beef. And then we finish with the black truffle on top. Hope you enjoy it, sir.
With this free dessert for cleaning the palate before the sweetest part of the menu, we have a golden peach. We're adding a little bit of chacolí. It's a traditional white wine from País Vasco, the north part of Spain. It has a little high acidity and it pairs really good with this fruity dessert.
Gracias.
the next dessert that is representing Logroño. And you will find two traditional recipes in this dessert. In one side, first with wine, doing a small reference to the wine production that we have in Rioja. This is a zone where is Logroño. And also you will find a torrija that is really similar to a French toast. The kernel of ice cream that you find on the side, it's made with pears and cinnamon. I hope you enjoy. Gracias.
Cross the finish line, and for that we will need to repair the bike. We are adding the wheel that is missing, made with chocolate and olives, representing Las Frutas de Aragón. Inside, we are putting this gruet of cacao and black olives. As a topping, this honey cacao. And by the end, this very thin layer of chocolate. I want to mention that this chocolate is from Barcelona, France, and is the only ingredient that is coming from outside of Spain. We have made all the menu with national products. Let me present you our special petit fous. We have this chocolate truffle, this rock of cereals with a little bit of salt on the top. This one is called buñuelo de viento. It's a fried dough, very light, covered in sugar. Here we have this carquignoli. It's a special pastry with hazelnuts, traditional from Catalonia. Coconut, and this tarta de Santiago. It's a spongy cake with almonds. Would you like to try one of it?
Gracias.
Now, pastry team is working with the last tables, preparing the torrija. This is more focused for the starters. This is like the shrimp, the carangollo. Then we have fish in that part and meat in the other area. As you can see, the chefs can also see you and have the bills of the guests.
What's with the bike?
And that's the bike who won the La Vuelta a España, the Spanish tour in 1991. The titles of all our menus. We are writing our top dishes for each menu, and now we have.
그리고 엑스클루시너의 골도 선물로 줬습니다. 식사를 다 마치고 집으로 가보겠습니다.